Yes. Believe we are live. Make sure we get turned up in here. What is up, y'all? What is up? What is up? It's Wednesday night. So you already know what time it is. It's time for the Random Talking Indie Music Show, episode 187. We finna kill shit. I should be a rapper. But anyway, that shit went flat, didn't it? That was Okay. Anyway, so this is episode 187 of the Random Talk Indie Music Show. I am yo girl 759 on the mic and on the screen, ready to do my thing, joined by my co-host, everyone's favorite Minx, the Bronx bully, the beast from the east with a gap in the teeth, but it's perfectly okay, aka Merciless Minx, aka Miss Boston Market, aka Miss Five Below, aka Scam Catching Minx, aka DJ Minx Merciless. She got a whole lot of other names, but she goes by Mix Couture, Mix Contour, Mix Cooter, Mix Culture. Call her what you want to call her. Just don't call her a copycat. Do they dig Mix or do they dig?
I hope they dig.
And if they don't, we've got two words for you.
Le cheval.
Le cheval. That sounds so elegant. Le cheval.
Le cheval.
Why do French people sound like they got a mouthful of shit?
I don't know. Just
No,
related.
and no disrespect to my French folk, because I know a few. And Germans sound like they got a bunch of phlegm in their throat.
Ach,
Ugh.
ach.
Put a little extra in your sandwich, right?
Rashni Mulukashka.
Extra sauerkraut. Uh we cutting up early. So for those who are tuning in, thank you very much and welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. More importantly, share. We are here to give you foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans. Hopefully, you will enjoy this broadcast and pass on the word. Yeah, so we are almost at 200 episodes. We have no idea what we're going to do on our 200th episode, but we probably will be here cutting up some more. So, of course, we got our topics, and I know our caffeine folks was probably looking forward to a Retro Wednesday, but I think I'm old. I think I'm old enough. I'm retroed out right now.
Oh lordy.
Oh lordy, I'm damn near 40.
Hold on, I'm just setting up the caffeine stream. I'm excuse me. I was late because we made a cake and certain people forgot to butter the pan and.
Ooh,
But
Minx.
Me. Was me?
It was.
It wasn't. Hold on, babe. Who forgot to butter the pan? I said, who forgot to butter the pan?
I did.
Chino. You're supposed to butter it. And
he was like, he asked me, he's like, can you help me? Because I did a little thing with hold on, go live on caffeine. Okay. Yeah, he was asking me, he's like, can you show me how you did that thing on the other birthday cake that I did for, I think it was for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
What I do is I bake the cake, and then when it rises, but it's kind of uneven, I just cut off the top.
Yeah.
And then flip it over,
Mm-hmm.
and then ice the whole thing. So he's just like, he didn't see me do it for his cake, so he wanted me to help him with his dad's cake today.
Oh, ain't that special? When is his dad's birthday?
Today.
Oh.
They ain't here yet though. But that's why.
Oh, you gonna surprise him? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cute. His son tried to do a little something special. Forgot to butter the pan.
Got to butter the pan. He's like, you're supposed to butter the pan? I said, you heard of Pam?
I mean,
Pam is for, right? You spray the thing, and he's like, oh, but us folk that we cook based off of on yeah. I told him, I was like, yeah, we don't use Pam. We just take like a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, mix that around, and just take a little, little paper and just
a little paper towel, yeah. Or if you want to get messy with it, just take your hand and just do one of these moves. Don't forget them corners.
Right. Or just go like this.
Yeah, like you're doing a little dance.
Hey, that might be a new TikTok. Do the pan. Do the pan.
That's corny. And then they proceed to do a dance that has like 80 dance steps. Yeah, they come up with the most craziest shit. Like, okay, you have to be a gymnast to do some of these TikTok dances. How do you do it?
I love TikTok. I put up our clip from yesterday about the coworker shit, and yeah, that's
Dan in that damn shirt.
But that TikTok is actually, I've been getting a lot of followers off of that one. That one was kind of weird. Because I take our snippets, I put them everywhere.
Yeah.
Some days,
I was trying to find the one because I told my mom I was going to clip it and put it up, and the conversation we had about house dresses and if you
yeah,
ever owned one, it was close to the end, but I couldn't quite. I need to start writing timestamps,
right. That's
but
normally
but that doesn't help me out because I don't have a timer or nothing. But you
yeah.
have Mixler up, so it'll tell you like what time to.
I usually like when I'm like scrubbing the whole feed and I'm looking, I just be like, oh, that was a face I made right there, right there. I can move this
And
shit.
that's what I was looking for, like a certain face or a laugh. And I'm like, okay, what were we laughing at right here? Damn it, that ain't it. Let me scrub some more. Like.
Or I just sit and listen to the whole 2 hours. I just don't care. Just like let that shit
I
run.
have to remember where I am in public places before I listen to either our podcast or others because I still have people looking at me weird
All the time.
because they hear and they look at me like, bitch, what the fuck are you laughing at? But yeah,
Oh, she
shout
must
out
be
to our
sneezing.
folks over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Caffeine, and also my personal page. I put it on my personal page today because I wanted the locals to see this, um, because I think this is a. We're not going to talk about it like right now, but I think this is a topic that I think you can shed a little light on as if we haven't been doing this for 180 episodes. But before we get started, you already know what time it is. We got to get these ads out the way. Yeah. So join the hustle culture on tonight. The movement is growing as usual. So if you want to become part of hustle culture, all you have to do is send in your picture along with your name, your IG handle, your location, and your profession. Small quote of what you think hustle culture means to you. Send all that over to hustleculturemag@gmail.com. And starting December 1st, the Merciless Cast will become Minx Mafia. But don't worry, you can still get them premium jewels for a low price, fully researched and scam free because y'all been still, getting scammed out here, and the list is getting bigger. So to catch a scammer, yeah, head on over to the Merciless Cast, aka Mix Mafia, and you can get all the jewels for your jewels. All right. Some jewels for your jewels. And also head on over to minxradio.com for current and past episodes of the Minx Show podcast. Be sure to hit that merch tab as well, that Minx Mafia merch, or what we like to call Mama. And we got some RTIM legacy gear over there as well. Get you a hat, some socks, coffee cup, sport it, tag us, let us know that you rock with us. And we do thank you for your support. Also, artists, if you have any music, actually, this topic, I kind of want to talk about it right now. All right, so are we going deaf in one ear? No.
No.
Oh, this is the one topic I do want to talk about. Every night, well, recently we have been putting this up for artists to send us music. We are a music podcast, y'all. Minx does her mixes. She does the punchline. She does music reviews, and who knows, she can send it to some folks that can get you some serious spins. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what y'all have to understand is, and we've said this time and time again, this isn't just some local shit, Joe. You know what I mean? Our reach has gone as far as what, over near the Far East Asia somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're not saying that to say nobody else is getting that reach, but I mean, y'all can't be complacent just letting your homeboys in your apartment complex stream your shit. Like that can't be the move. Um, and I say, like, if you're serious and you really want your music pushed, because Minx here, you know, might know a few people and might nudge you in the right direction if you're serious. But it ain't gonna be free. Um, because that type of contact, you have to
Hold
pay.
on. B More wants to know. I don't know why my screen is doing this. It's like I have no idea. I thought I fixed this shit.
Uh oh.
No, like basically I don't know what they did. They changed something on my broadcast screen, so now
Mm-hmm.
like, when it's the triple screen, it kinda, like, cuts your head off, and I don't know why that's doing that. Because
Off with her head.
Bmar wants to know, he says, "Before we start the show, have you guys started cooking yet?"
No,
No, I haven't. We just got the shit and put it in the fridge.
actually, my mom's doing a lot of that. I might pop open a can or two, help her out, stir a pot, but I'm not that good of a cook. I'm just gonna keep it real.
That's not bad.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep it the fuck real. 'Cause I can't throw down like she can. I'm scared that turkey gonna get up and start walking off the table. The macaroni and cheese gonna be like some blue box bullshit. No, but please know that my mom makes everything fresh. Let's not. Oh, your mama pops up again. No, 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 she don't. I'm just saying
Why
I
the hell
can't.
are you fucking
I
doing
can't cook that well.
Right.
But no, she's getting the prep done and all this and extra. I have to work, however. I'll be home later on that evening and be able to enjoy a plate and watch some good old football, even if it is two whack ass teams.
Who's playing? I haven't been.
The damn Redskins and Cowboys per use. They've been playing they get the Thanksgiving game every year and have been for the past 40, 50 years. Nobody wants to see that shit.
Damn.
Talking about the winner of that game takes the NFC East. You're tied for third fucking place, both of you. And your worst team is the Eagles. Try again. Now I'm not well versed in football, but I know that's some bullshit. How do you have four teams in the NFC East?
Oh, B More says that the Ravens and Steelers are postponed.
Ah, damn, that would have been a good one. That's the one I wanted to see.
Mm.
Oh. Is it COVID related or they just
Yeah,
postponed?
he wrote in all caps, COVID.
um, well, whoever, yeah, they put one of our defensive backs on the COVID list as well, so he won't be able to play next game. Damn it. Um, but yeah, whoever may or may not have a positive test, I hope that they get well soon, because that's some serious shit. Um,
Right.
but yeah, back to that cooking. That ain't my steez. Me
Uh,
being me, I'll fuck around, order a pizza. Hell, I don't care. I don't care.
B More says, I keep saying B More, it's B More. B More says Texans and Lions play at 12, but Minx making pie or cake tomorrow. Cake. Give them cake, they said. Let them eat cake.
I don't even think we have any desserts. Hold on.
Pie. I like apple pie. I had apple pie last night. It's pretty good.
I'm a sweet potato type of girl.
I love if it has whipped cream and ice cream. Yes, I'll eat it.
You just want all the bubble guts then, huh?
Oh, all of it. Because the bathroom is sometimes a nice place to think. Nobody can knock on the door and say, "Can you do this?" And nobody can say, "Hey, can you help me with that?" You're taking a dump. So now nobody can bother you. Nobody wants to see you in that light.
Damn.
Yeah, even as a kid, I used to, I used to go to the bathroom so much, not because I did anything. I just used to take my book, sit in the bathroom floor and read. And my grandma was like, "Why are you always in the bathroom?" I'm like, something I ate. No, I just wanted to get the fuck away from everybody. I wanted everyone to leave me alone.
I mean, there wasn't a closet or something you could sit in. Why the
Nope.
bathroom?
The bathroom was my sanctuary. That was my place. And then I would come out, with the fake courtesy flush, like I actually did something.
We didn't hear that sink run. You didn't wash your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, when you're in a house full of me, my brother, my sister, my grandmother, my grandfather.
And ho, you got all that in the house, and you went up the bathroom because you want to get away from people.
Well, yeah, we had 3 bathrooms though.
Oh, look at you, Flex.
I always took the basement bathroom because nobody else, no one really used it like that.
Like, hey, take a number. Next, now serving number 4. Bing.
I also want to say, this weekend is a definite, y'all. The merch we are working on. I mean, we have the foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans shirt, hoodies. We're gonna roll those out. Just roll it. Let's just roll them out.
Just roll
Um,
out.
I have my hustle culture shirt on today. If you guys are interested in the hustle culture, definitely hit me up. I got that available as well. So we're rolling out this merch because certain things went down this today. Certain things went down, and I'm cracking down and being serious about the back end of the music business now. And I will definitely say I was kind of hurt. I made a little small announcement and I got hundreds and hundreds of people that are being nosy. I'm like, I give y'all a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that. You
I
give
give
an inch, they try to take a mile.
right. So yes, I did officially today, the 25th of November, sign on to become an A&R. That does not mean that you send me your music. That does not mean that it just don't do it. I've gotten how many if I was to show you how many messages I got, thank you, Be More. If I was to show you how many messages I got from people, and it's so disheartening because there's several times that I've said, "Hey guys, send me your music.
Right.
I got the podcast. I got the Random Talking Indie Music Show. I have the punchline. Send me your music. Send
Mhm.
me your videos." It's crickets.
Yeah.
Now I make an announcement, and it was just one sentence. I said, "Oh, I just became an A&R. That's dope."
And it wasn't even a congratulations. It was for who? Who you
Oh,
A&R for? For what label? For what?
I don't think y'all understand how non-disclosure agreements work.
Yeah. That's all you're able to say until they
That's
say,
all I'm
"Hey, you
able.
could say this."
That's all I'm able to say. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like you got people that are cool with me, but they don't fuck with me like that. And they oh, you could tell me. No,
No, I cannot.
I can't.
Contractually cannot
I
tell you.
can't do that. So here's what I'll say. I'll say this. We've grinded and worked on Minx Radio for the past going into 3 years. We've been pushing and pushing and pushing. And this is going to happen to a lot of you artists as well. You're going to see a silver lining, and then you're going to start seeing people rocking with you. I
No.
always knew you'd make it. I always knew you had it. I'm not saying this to be cocky or arrogant, but this is the way that this is going to work. I'm going to hit you up. You're not going to hit me up. You're not going to send me music. You're not going to send me videos. You're not going to say nudge, nudge. I'm not, and don't join my Patreon today just because. Just all that stuff,
You gonna try it.
don't do it. Exactly. All that stuff, don't do it. Let's just, all I had was an extra title added to my belt that I've been working very hard for.
You multi-hyphenate person, you.
I know my name should just be hyphen. But that's all I
Hyphen
wanted.
couture.
Right. That's all I wanted to say about that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted y'all to understand that, this is not a way, to kiss my ass. I don't want anyone to kiss my ass. Let's keep the ass kissing to a minimum. And I just want everyone to just treat me the same. Don't treat me and be all funny and shit. Just don't do it. I mean, and some of the music that y'all sent me today, I don't think you should send that to any A&R at all.
Damn.
So yes, I am officially hanging up my mic for the music. I'm not going after music as a musician anymore. I'm just making music just to do it. But as far as going after it as an artist anymore, today's the day that I hang that up. The EP is still gonna drop. Don't get me wrong. The EP
And
is
the
still
whole time she's telling me that I need to put out the album that never dropped.
look. I'm gonna be dropping songs, but it's only gonna be on Audius. Y'all really feeling it? Give me my crypto money. Other than that, I'm not chasing this like I used to. It's time that doors are opening, and I can't keep hanging on to something that's not happening. So this is what's happening, and I have to accept the journey. And I put on the shoes and the nice little Jordans, and we gonna do that. So yeah, that's what I want to say today, and I want to thank y'all because you guys kept me going every time I said, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You guys really kept pushing me, and it would have never happened. And again, Minx Couture is Minx Couture, the A&R specialist. Next.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
I was looking for the one to go wow all in there, but I couldn't. I couldn't find it. Yeah, wow. Like, yeah, no. Oh, yeah. So when we tell you, and that was like, let me just address this real quick. I mean, it's nothing negative, but today on Facebook, there's been some talk of a local versus that's getting ready to happen sometime soon, I guess.
What the hell is that shit about?
Well, and I think it's a good thing. But some of y'all was really trying to stir that pot, and I was here for it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so like you said, you really wanted to know what was the purpose of a versus and this, that, and the third. And what they try to tell you is we're here to celebrate each other and celebrate the music and this, that, and blue, blue, blue. I have also told you that this little city of ours is small as hell. It is also very competitive in its smallness. So what one person decided to do was open a door, if you will, to say, okay, who wants to do a versus? Sign up. So a whole lot of artists said, hey, I'm down. Who do I battle? I got 20 hits. I got this, that, and the third. And shout out to my boy DJ Nick Hefe, who really amped it up a little bit. He said some of y'all don't even have 20 songs, let alone 20 hits. Now that was no, but that's no shade. That's no shade. Some of y'all don't have 20 songs. And let me also just say, just because you dropped a mixtape and it got 20 songs on it, don't mean they're all hits. Y'all need to understand what hits are exactly. Just
Some
because
album fillers.
and just because 10 of your friends like it, don't mean it's a hit. That just means 10 people liked it. So when I was reading the comments, because you know me, I had my, insert Michael Jackson popcorn gif. And I'm reading the comments like I just want to see what everybody's talking about, because And well, yeah, I got hits. Do. They started listing their songs, throwing up links. I said, oh, so as soon as someone say y'all ain't got, then you want to put your music out there to prove some shit. And I said, well, if all of you artists got these 20 hits that we keep hearing about, why aren't the DJs getting them?
That's a good question.
Damn good question. Now, we have at least, including myself, which y'all seem to forgot that, we have at least 15 DJs now. There should be no reason why you artists are not sending your music to us, because some of us are not only DJs. We also have social platforms.
Right.
With people, because I'm pointing this way, because in my camera, I'm pointing to you, because some people can get you further than Lynchburg and Virginia.
Yeah.
Some of us know people. Yeah, some of us know people that can get you where you need to go if you're serious. So when I was reading, yeah, I got 20 hits. Hits. Listen, what might be a hit to you and your 10 friends might be a miss to someone else. This is not to say that there's hate. It just ain't it for them. And while I applaud all of the artists that decided to speak out and say, yeah, I'm down to battle, how come the emails ain't booming? For 3 years, I've been podcasting, y'all, and there's been other platforms that have been out longer than I have. How come we haven't been getting your music? What is it that you are afraid of? That we won't like it? That, we might critique it and you might take it the wrong way? Like, why is it that When I say, hey, I want to do a mix show, send me your music. I will be going live in 2 hours. You know what I got? Two,
Nada.
two songs. Two. What the hell am I going to do with two songs?
Well, you know why that is, though, right?
But as soon as someone say, hey, half y'all niggas ain't got 20 songs, let alone 20. Oh, I got hits. And you start dropping all of your YouTube links. Yeah, this song got 50K views. Yeah, this song got 3K views. Okay, well, what is that doing for you? Like, what was that doing for you? Are you making money off of that?
But you know why that is, though, right?
Why?
Because this is the case of the big fish. Okay, the big fish. These artists, and of course, a lot of artists, behind the scenes have said that I was two faced. I'm putting artists down and shit. Well, I had shared a video in my Instagram stories of a female rapper, and she put up a video because I'm like, I'm glad she said it because I wasn't going to say it.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, look, she said, I don't know where she's from, but I know she's from down south. And she goes, wait a minute, you got all these scams going on, and you can't pay me for a feature. I ain't doing no features for free. If y'all can pay these scamming niggas 500 just for them to post you in an Instagram story, you can pay me 150. You can run me my check. I was like, that's the problem. The problem is the big fish syndrome. The big fish syndrome is artists will they will let their whole rent go to the freaking toilet over an opportunity that is not real than to invest in the smaller platforms, which is why I made my post on Instagram today about support your bloggers, support all of these streamers, because
Yeah.
I'm like, this is what you know somebody may have one person watching, somebody may have 20 people watching, somebody may have 1,000 people watching, but all it takes is that one person. How the fuck do you think Justin Bieber got discovered? He didn't get discovered because he submitted it and dropped his links and shit. He was just chilling on YouTube, playing his guitar, minding his business. And next thing you know, Ursher came out of nowhere and said,
Not,
"Oh,
not Ursh.
yeah." He was like, "Yo, this kid playing the guitar. He's not a bad looking kid. The girls are crying over this dude. I'm gonna put him on." That's a cosign.
Mm-hmm.
You don't buy a cosign. You don't invest into a cosign. All I have to say is that y'all care too much about clout than you do building your name with, you know, like I was researching last night, which was, I was up to 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why I was very cranky today doing research on a new scammer. But I literally, when I was like, hold on, I just felt like looking up the etymology behind the idea of a mixtape. And I said, every time you see the word mixtape, it is associated with the name DJ. So if you have people that are DJs, whether they have 500,000 followers, 50 followers, it doesn't matter. These are people that will put you on. They are seasoned enough and have a good ear to blend shit. If they're playing a mainstream song and they blend your shit in with that mainstream, people, whether they're at the club or they're at home, they can put you on. So again, with your situation in your city, I see that, oh, they're not popping. They don't have thousands and thousands of followers. So I'm not going to waste my time with that, even if it's free. That's what they do, even
I,
if it's free.
I mean, and I understand and I appreciate the hustle. I appreciate the grind and the confidence that a lot of you artists have. I respect that confidence. But if you're not pushing your music, if you're not putting it out there, then what you doing it for? Your homies?
Basically.
Everybody in the hood to listen to your shit? Like, is that what you're doing it for? That's the wrong reason.
Well, that's why I love Zales one, because he dresses up as Parappa the Rapper.
Not Paul Rapper, the rapper.
You didn't see his YouTube
I
YouTube
remember
video?
Paul Rapper.
Yeah, he's like, hey, My name is Parappa the Rapper. I got a mixtape dropping. You want to hop on it? I was kind of big in Sega. What is it? And in PlayStation back in the day, PlayStation 1. Yeah, that one. It's like this dude.
Yeah, that one.
But this is what it is. If I guarantee if the Mix Show podcast was peaking 20,000 live stream viewers, man, and I was to come out and say, "What's your budget?" Oh man, these mofo's would invest. But when you only have a certain amount, again, it takes 5,000 followers to be considered a influencer. I'm like, I got across the board, I would say about 20,000 followers, and majority of them don't like me. They don't like me. They can't stand me
Why don't they like you, Manx?
because I keep it too real. I wish I was fake. I wish I was fake enough for you guys to be able to accept me. But I'm sorry. I am as real as it gets, minus the tummy tuck.
Minus the tummy tuck?
Yeah, because my stomach ain't real. This shit is.
Stop.
Look, I keep it real. I can't. That's why when I put up that picture on Sunday, I was like, yeah, ask me about my weight loss journey. Tummy tuck. That's it. That's the story.
Yeah,
We had a couple of deaths today.
damn, what a segue. Really?
Yeah.
Who now? I mean, I hate that. Like, but who
Well,
now?
I think one is a soccer legend or football legend. I
I
forget.
did see that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
did see that.
that was totally unexpected. We had a death with that.
I don't know who he is. I don't follow soccer to know. I'm not saying that like I don't care, but I really don't know who he is.
Yeah, it was very sad.
Someone had posted it on Instagram, and it was like, Google if you know the context or something like that. I don't know who it is.
Left and right. Left and right.
Um, Don Ezzo, he had posted it on Instagram. He said, "By the way, if you don't know who these two men are, Google." I said, "Well, I don't know who the guy on the left is, so how can I Google him? But I know the guy on the right."
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Yeah, we just lost a lot this week, David. It's just too much. Too much. I can't take anymore. And it's just so crazy. Earlier I was playing Warzone with my brother, and he was feeling down. One of his friends was diagnosed recently with liver cancer,
mm,
stage 4, and one of his coworkers, and he was kind of down. So we were like, let's get on some Warzone. Let me cheer you up, whatever. You know that while we were on the phone, we were playing the game. He says, "Hey, can I just put you on hold real quick? Because I got a phone call. I got to answer." I said, "Sure." Right in the middle of our live stream, she passed away.
mm,
So I said, "Hey, do you want to try this later?" He's
yeah,
like, "Yeah," because his game was totally off after that. I just was like, "Look, don't just take time. You need time."
yeah.
A lot of us are losing a lot of people this year, and I can't.
And the sad part is, we still got another month of this shit.
Yeah, another month.
A whole nother month of this shit. Like 2021 has got to be better.
Sorry,
We
Captain.
have to make it better. We have to do something because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, and it was just so sad for that shit to happen while we were playing, but, you know
Well, condolences to the friends and family of his friend, and to him as well, because like you said, it was a close friend of his.
yeah.
And
Um, damn, that sucks.
yeah, let him. Yeah, tell him I'm thinking about him.
Right, the new distro. Hey, guys, sorry, over at Caffeine, I was, sharing the live. This is why I love, Twitch. They have robots that actually tweet the shit out and post the shit for you on your behalf, and then if it doesn't hit like let's say 10 viewers by like 10 minutes, it'll tweet it out again, and I'm like, I love my bots. But the new distro says things are not going to miraculously disappear starting January the 1st, 2021.
And
And
yeah, we know that. We
I
know
would,
that.
yeah,
But it's called trying to be optimistic. It's called trying to think of the glass half full for once.
right,
Because a lot of us keep seeing it half empty, and that's not a good vibe at all.
right.
Uh,
What's up, Nolan? I'm gonna do roll call real quick.
yeah,
We got
roll call. What's up?
We got Rasta Biggs with Scooty. We
Wagwan.
got Nolan. What's up, Nolan? New distro, and I know B Mar is here, and a couple other people. And yes, I just also want to say I wasn't taking shots at my cousin yesterday. Somebody said try to be cute about that shit. Y'all
Hmm.
ain't shit for that. Um, I wasn't taking. Somebody said I was taking shots at John John yesterday. I was like, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. He was live. We are live. So what? So what? I'm like, every time there is a URL event, all I said was every time there's a URL event, it impacts our numbers all the
And,
time.
and and it does, and it's no slight to him or anybody, but
No, we
yeah.
got you. We got you, distro. We wasn't trying to. We wasn't trying to get you. Distro says the reason why I typed that was because so many people believe it's going to go to normal. Yes, look, we know. We know. We know. I'm just saying that I'm a person of a believer of speaking shit into existence a lot, and I feel that it will go away. It will go away, but it's not going to go away. I'm hearing like June or some shit like that. You
Oh,
know.
just in time for the summer, huh?
Well, I'm not taking the vaccine, so
Once again, why are you taking something for something that you never had in the first place?
I, I ain't fucking doing it.
And it makes no sense. But yeah, for those that was trying to read too much into yesterday's
Yeah, that was
comment,
messed up. I was like, I wasn't trying to like look, John. Yes,
y'all was reading a little too much. Y'all can't read.
they really want me and him to like get into some family beef. That ain't right. I'm like, he was live. I was live. I wasn't trying to overshadow him, and he definitely wasn't overshadowing me. So I don't know why people was making it a big deal because I said what I said, and it was like it was inside of the Discord of caffeine. I said, hey, what are we doing about making it fair for all live streamers? You have these big time rappers and all different types of events for URL, and you have regular folks like us that do podcasting and gaming. And it seems like every time y'all have a URL event, I showed you the numbers yesterday. That was a
Yeah.
drastic.
Yeah, that was a drastic drop.
So I'm like, can we
Drastic
work
drop.
something out? Can we work something out? Like URL people are on the weekends or some shit, and let us have the week because it just has to be fair. It's not like that on Twitch. I mean, anyway,
But she said what she said.
I said what I said. Y'all ain't gonna make me out to be like a diva in this biatch.
Even though. Uh, let's jump into the topics.
Topics.
Topics. So for those that are familiar with that bitch Carol Baskin, she had recently, yeah, I'm still salty. She had taken ownership of Joe Exotic Zoo in Oklahoma, and before she showed up when she showed up at the zoo to take stock in what was going on, someone had went up in there and trashed the shit. Dead carcasses all over the place and all types of graffiti and trash.
Damn.
That bitch Carol Baskin. I'm trying to tell her she's gonna put me in jail. But yeah, according to TMZ, always get the scoop. Like,
Because TMZ is part of the scoop.
right? According to TMZ, the Tiger King scholars over at TMZ. Wow. Baskin has visited the zoo once known as the GW Exotic Animal Park, and discovered a litany. That's the word for the night. Litany of graffiti and garbage. Among the garbage, according to the report, is meat of the rotting variety and discarded animal carcasses. Uh, and among the graffiti, there is said to be a number of messages aimed at Baskin, including, but allegedly, and not limited to, quote, Carol Baskin takes it up the butt from Donald Trump. Graffiti references to Baskin's past, including her missing former husband, were also a part of the post Jeff Lowe scene. Sources close to Baskin are claiming Lowe intentionally left the site a wreck for Baskin. In a statement to TMZ, he denied any involvement. Quote, you think of all people she would know about being accused of something without evidence. Ooh, Jeff, you ain't exactly innocent either, sir.
For real.
Y'all really try to take advantage of that guy and got his shit taken from him, and then he went to jail, and that bitch got it and deal with it. But yeah, that's that bitch Carol Baskin. She's gonna run me into the ground with this shit.
The new distro says touche.
Right? Right?
Right.
But yeah, that's what you get for that's what you get because she was fighting that man for years legally. He really tried to put up a good fight with her, but he was running out of money. He was getting money from his mom and dad to pay the lawyer costs and all that shit. And then he went broke. Then he got locked up. She claimed ownership as payment for what he had owed her for something. He's in jail. She got the zoo, but is now fucked up and she can't use it. Karma. Oh, and check those sewage drains. I think her husband might be in one of them. I'm just saying.
Yeah, his remains might be there.
Only she knew how to get rid of him.
The new distro says the hate was consuming him, though.
Yeah, it was. It was. I haven't heard much about him since he tried to reach out to Trump the first time.
Yikes.
And Trump says, I don't know him. He won't be getting a pardon from me. However, he did pardon his homeboy, former homeboy Michael Flynn, though, which was stupid. And he thinks he can pardon himself, which you can't. So
That
yeah,
was look. That was like it sounds like to me that was the whole reason why he wanted to become president.
yeah. So he can pardon his homeboys and this, that, because I believe, and I'm sure you probably will agree, if old boy was still alive, he would pardon him too.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he would have.
He would have.
Again, even though I can't stand Trump, he's very smart. He's very smart in sinister ways. He's very smart. He's very intelligent. He's not that dumb that he portrays himself. He's like, look, I'm gonna run for president. I'm gonna become president, and then I'm going to make sure to it that I'm going to come out of this as a winner. Kind of like what I'm doing with the music industry myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you ain't gonna make it unless you get into side doors or back doors or a window of quote unquote opportunity. So that's what he did. He's like, look, I know I'm going to jail for the rest of my natural born life
And the likes you've never seen.
and the likes that you have never seen. Yeah. I'm going to become president of the United States of America and I'm going to pardon all of my criminal friends. I'm going to bankrupt this country and then we're going to bail ourselves out in a stimulus. So whatever money I owe anybody for any of my businesses, it will be covered by the time I leave the presidency. Very, very smart.
Okay, now sidebar. I kept trying to. I was trying to figure out why Fidel Castro was trending, and now I know why. And how it tied into the soccer player that we were talking about earlier. So the soccer player had visited Fidel Castro in Cuba, and his name is Diego Maradona. He has a tattoo of Fidel Castro on his leg, and there's a picture of him showing Fidel Castro the tattoo. So he died on the fourth anniversary of Fidel Castro's death.
Interesting.
Wee, 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 wee.
Honestly, a lot of shit just be like in plain sight. Like, yo, y'all don't come on now. And speaking of plain sight, I told you I was up until 4 o'clock this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just say this briefly. Motherfuckers think that we are stupid. Okay.
Who thinks we're stupid?
The industry. Now, I put two and two together, right? So something just snuck under our noses. And under our noses, and it was weird because someone did tag us on me and Rap Ponzi, but Mario, how can I live? Mario, yeah, that mofo, allegedly dropped a mixtape
Bruh.
on he drops a mixtape on fucking Audio Mac. Now here's where all this doesn't make any sense.
Since when? Have you ever heard of an R&B mixtape before?
No,
Not recently, right?
not recently.
Okay.
But
Continue.
this is the issue that I have with this. And when I tie this all together, we're gonna drop it. You know, that we're gonna drop the subject because then I'm gonna have to drop a video to make it a little bit more sense to you guys. Okay. So Mario 2 weeks ago put on his Instagram, tag a hot artist, right? With the most creepiest look on his face, horrible photo shoot. Um, so 3,009 tags.
Mm.
Okay. Now he dropped this 2 days ago, right? The only people that I see promoting this mixtape, yes, new distro, you should let me love you, Mario. Yeah, that dude. So
Why won't you braid my hair, Mario?
right. So what happened is all the artists that are on this mixtape, first of all, I got to say, it's like it looks professional, but it's not. Okay. So all the artists that were named on this mixtape, Mario did the intro, Mario did the outro, and then the mixtape was released on Audio Mac. No promo. There is no company, no blog. Nobody's talking about this but the artists that are on it. And then I found, I went even deeper. I was really researching this shit like I was Olivia from SVU. I said, yo, I start doing research on it. The artists, if you go on Facebook and you put hashtag, the name of the mixtape is called R&B Next. Okay. So I go and I see the artwork, good. And then they say who it's promoted by. So it's two promotion companies they have on the cover. So it's promoted by this person, this company, that company, right? I Google these companies. They don't exist. I take the logo. I'm doing a reverse image search. Can't find it. The artist on this mixtape, dope, dope, but it's and it's like I don't want to come out and say it's a scam, but I'm like, how is none of these artists feeling like a little bit strange? Like, wait a minute, Mario's not even posting up pictures or talking about it. I go to Mario's website, he's promoting his new single. You don't see any mention of this mixtape. You go on Twitter, you type in anything about the mixtape, only the artists that are on it are talking about it. Now, you have some people that will look at this and say, well, it's a good investment because, but it's not a good investment.
You just
Because
wasted your money.
you basically are paying. It's almost like I am paying someone to say that they fuck with me.
Paying for that cosign, like you said earlier.
Right. $500, $1,000, I don't know. But here's what they're doing too. Now, when you look at the artists that, that are on the spotlight of the website, you could tell the website was created overnight.
Okay. Like
Wix. Like it's just a one pager, like a one pager. It shows a picture, just rnbnext.com. Y'all can go take a look at it right now, rnbnext.com. It shows the track listing. It has the Audio Mac joint. There's only 3 followers on this Audio Mac joint, and there's only 1,400 plays across all songs, right?
Is it R and the little ampersand or R and B?
The
RNB.
The N.
RNB next.
Right. Now I listened to some of the songs that were on there because, and I'm like, yo, these are pretty good artists.
Hosted by R&B legend Mario.
That's the thing I could not. I said R&B legend? How is Mario a legend? A legend of what? Y'all must be stroking this dude.
R&B legend? Teddy Riley is an R&B legend. Usher To Usher is an R&B legend.
Yo, I went literally. Like, this is why I was up until 4 o'clock. I saw it. I said R&B legend. I typed in what are some R&B legends. You know who was number one? Michael Jackson. You know who was number 20? Genuine.
And he ain't nowhere on that list, is he?
Not even mentioned.
Womp womp.
So again, here's where the rabbit hole goes. This Empire shit popped up again.
Oh.
I felt like Ice T. Look, I need to take my ass to bed because if I don't go to bed, it's a wrap. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I can't. I can't.
Oh, available across all digital platforms with special bonus tracks December 2020.
This is not getting promo. I'm letting you know this right now. These artists are the only ones that are promoting this track. Hey, and it's like you see their hopes are all up. Hey, and here's the other thing. You got some of these artists. You said mixing up your ices. Yeah. You got all these artists talking about I got a feature with Mario. You did not get a feature with Mario. What you
There's
got?
no feature on there. You just got his name on some bullshit.
All you got is I fucks with them because they paid me, so I fuck with them.
I want to see if I can play a track. Hold on a second.
And yeah, it's not bad music.
Why is everybody doing that underwater intro shit? Yeah, I'm already over it. I'm already over it. Everyone's doing that underwater shit.
But here's the thing, new distro. Only DJs can host mixtapes. Okay.
And speaking of, why is DJ Khaled hosting No Ceilings Part 3? Why? Why is he hosting Lil Wayne's mixtape? Lil Wayne has always dropped his mixtapes. I don't believe he had a host. Hold on. Not in the No Ceilings series, I don't believe. Hold on. Let me double check. Cause why? I understand they're friends, I understand they folks, and Lil Wayne resides in Miami. I get it. But DJ Khaled, you couldn't go back to DJ Drama like you used to do back in the day? You couldn't go to Drama? Drama was too busy for you?
Yeah, I even went as far as on Reddit reading a thread. He said DJ Salad. Oh my God.
DJ need a salad. I can't talk, but God, dog.
I was on Reddit reading up like, and it was a really good question. They said, what is the purpose? This one kid says, what is the purpose of rappers needing a DJ to host their mixtape? Like, what is the benefits of that? And one dude from New York, he says, honestly, it's clout.
That's all it is.
It's just clout, yo. But I would say the only mixtape that actually mattered to me, one of the best hosted mixtapes ever is Funkmaster Flex's The Tunnel.
Yeah.
That is one of the, like, when y'all need to go and listen to that shit because that's Big Cap and him, right?
And that's saying a lot, seeing that you don't like Flex.
I hate but that's the era of Flex. That era of Flex, even though I didn't really
know he was untouchable then, yeah.
At that time, but I'm like, that's how you host a mixtape. You hosted mixtapes with, you had some celebrities on it, like some mainstream, but then you I know he got a bag off of that shit. Like, okay, look, you the hottest in your city, pay me about 10 G's and I'll get you on with this. But they had features. Like, in order for me to pay $500 for a mixtape slot, I'm gonna need this artist to feature on the record.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why people. I saw a dude. He hits me up. I paid so and so. Who was it? Redman. I paid Redman $700 for an intro. An intro. I listened to this intro. This shit sound. I kid you the fuck not.
Sound like a voice note.
It sounded like he recorded that shit on a garage band or something, and it didn't even they didn't even mix it. They just you hear the background ambiance and shit. He's like, yo, I want you to check out, my nigga, blah blah blah. Make sure you play this shit. I'm like, no reverb, no delay,
No
no
sound effects.
nothing. And you're right, new distro. That's basically he says probably a rush job. Like, hey, we gotta keep the scam going. Come on, you gotta you drop this shit. What's this nigga's name? That doesn't matter. Yo, what's up? My name is Redman. You are tuned into what mixtape is this? Oh, mixtape number 30. Okay. You are now this is all it is. And Mario on top of that, I'm like, you. I should be a detective because
This is terrible. This is terrible.
this nigga, I kid you not, he has an OnlyFans, but he doesn't show anything. He sits with a glass and he puts water in the glass and he says, "Join me on my OnlyFans as we meditate." Ooh. I'm like, ain't nobody paying no $19 to see that shit, bruh.
He said that you pay that 19 and open up, you're gonna see all types of pics.
Yeah, the only pics he got is of Buddha. I ain't mad at it, but I'm like, I'm sorry, but y'all need to stop this Patreon for that. OnlyFans is what we want to see on OnlyFans. Some Dinnick, some Tenant, or some Pennant. Okay? Those are the only three things. Maybe, jacking it or jacking off. I don't know. But no one's going to OnlyFans to watch motherfuckers meditate unless you're gonna be meditating. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that.
Oh my gosh.
This thirst trap shit. He could have started
This
a
is
fucking
terrible.
Patreon.
He could have went on YouTube for all that.
Well, yeah, but Patreon, he could still go live inside of a Patreon without it being on YouTube or anything, and it could be monetized and he can get paid monthly. Y'all need to stop using OnlyFans. And I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Again, you guys that are using OnlyFans and you're not doing OnlyFans shit, freaky deaky shit. How would it look if Gino comes to me and I get our phone bill and I'm like, excuse me, our credit card bill, $4.99 OnlyFans. Listen, it's a car chat. I promise. Okay, all we do is talk car parts, and I want to see these fucking car parts you're talking about. It's just not it. Now, if he look,
right. That's an awkward conversation to have.
yeah, $4.99 for a Patreon, I'm not gonna question that. But OnlyFans? Oh no, you fucking.
You looking at some titties.
You right, new distro. New distro says Beyonce made OnlyFans a household name. And
Oh, she made that shit pop. She made it pop.
she also
Got her back.
said it was demon time. Now I know there's no wrench called demon time. So good luck with that. So I don't agree with that. But yes, Mario, shame on you, you son of a bitch. I have a video coming about you and Amber Rose. Both of y'all mofos. Y'all can't offer us a damn thing. But make sure y'all keep it locked on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram, which is at Minx Radio, for when I drop these roasts. You're gonna like this one, I promise. I was gonna drop them separately, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna drop it separately. I'm just gonna do it both. And one last thing, you photographers, stop with the red and fucking blue ambiance in your pictures. It's whack now. Y'all got all these photographers taking pictures with the red light and the blue light, trying to give it a nice little purple ambiance. And I'm like, there's green.
Who else is doing that?
That's the only thing I've been seeing in photo shoots lately. The green, excuse me, the just that purple, reddish, bluish hue. That shit is whack. Y'all need to stop copying off each other and be fucking original. Oh my God, you photographers. I just had to say that. I was like, if I see one more picture like that, I'm gonna fucking snap.
But back to the mixtapes though. You know, hosting a mixtape is a lost art. Some people don't know how to host.
Right.
Some people don't know how to mix. I may have told the story to y'all, and for those who are new to Caffeine TV, and welcome and new to the show. Welcome. Um, about 5 years back, and yes, it's been that long. About 5 years back, I was part of a mixtape, and it featured nothing but female MCs such as myself and about nine others. We thought it would be cool to have a female DJ host it. The thing is, her hosting skills weren't really meh. So when she got our songs, and you are to put the shit together, like the DJs are responsible for putting the shit together, putting the mixtape together in the order and this, that, and the third, and putting their drops where it need to be. You got to know how to talk. You got to know what to say. You got to know how to add certain effects. It can't be just, yeah, so yeah, you rocking. Hold on. I got to put a hold on, see if I can do it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Nope, that ain't it. Oh yeah, you'll have something like yeah, this is DJ Scratch and Sniff, and you're rocking with the best. This is my homegirl Minx. Like, no, you can't do that. Like, you gotta do some
No,
flex, kid, Capri type shit.
no delay, no
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 delay, no nothing.
no reverb.
You don't know how to bring in the track. You don't know how to do nothing. Like the art of the whole. Actually, matter of fact, we should have brought Wiz in on this one because this fool has well over 25, 30 mixtapes that he's done for the city alone. He's
Damn.
hosted just about every single one. And he knows how to host the shit. Because you're going to hear that drop in between each track, in between every two tracks. He asks for drops. He's got sound effects. I mean, that's how you do that. But in this case,
Oh no, not Wiz Khalifa. One of our
oh no no
people.
no no no! My brother DJ Wiz here in Lynchburg. He's a we're around this. Well, no, I'm older than him, but he's a legend as far as the DJ is concerned. Here in the city, and matter of fact, I'm gonna shout him out real quick because he is on. I want to say Audio Mac, Dat Piff. Yeah, people still use Dat Piff,
I'm
and
surprised. I'm truly surprised.
there was another platform that he's on, but yeah, he's on Audio Mac. Look up DJ Wiz 1987, and you will see a shit ton of mixtapes he's had on there, and that's my brother right there. But as it pertains to this specific mixtape right here, and also my bro told me some shit too. You can pay for those celebrity drops
Yeah,
and make
yeah.
and make it seem like they fuck with you. Yeah, uh, this is Will Smith and this is Jada Pinkett Smith, and we're tuned in to Minx Radio and some shit like that. I mean, anybody can do that, fake the funk and shit. But
That would be funny if I fucking did some shit like that. Hey, what's up? Oh, I say, hey, what's up? It's Lil Kim, and you're rocking with Minx Couture.
or Kim Kardashian. Hi, this is Kim Kardashian, and you're rocking with 759 on the track.
Hi,
It's not even on the track; it's on the beat, bitch.
hi, my name is Kylie, and I just wanted to let you guys know that we have new lip kits out. But since we're talking about kits, please get Minx Couture's kit.
some dumb shit, but
People be really
they
some
be
of
trying
them
it.
they be trying it.
They be trying it. But DJ Khaled is hosting this new mixtape. Lil Wayne says, quote, the mixtape game seems to be a dying art, and since I'm one of the pioneers of the craft and it plays such a big part of my career, I felt it was only right to resurrect it. Also, there's a lot of songs out here I wanted to kill my way. So here comes DJ Khaled and all his corniness. And I'm gonna try to do it in his voice. What
New distro is gonna have me.
do you say?
He said that reminds me of how they filmed Black Dynamite. They just copy and paste the shit.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
basically what it was.
Oh, psh, ah, psh, ah, psh, ah.
Oh goodness. Let's see. What did Callie say? Oh, I'm gonna try to do it in his voice too. They always try to put a ceiling on our greatness, so we took the fucking ceiling off. Like, why are you saying that?
The fuck? We don't need mantras on a mixtape, Khaled.
And we don't need to hear "We the Best" 50 million times either. We the best. DJ Khaled, Cash Money, Young Money. Yeah, shut up. You ruined it already. Once I heard and once I read that he was hosting No Ceilings 3, I said, this is the one I'll skip. Because No Ceilings 2 was hard. And I like that one.
But you
No
know what?
ceilings, DJ Cat. Shut up.
I never really liked DJ Khaled, mainly because I was following him on Snapchat and everybody was following him at that time. And, he just was too, I'm not going to say he was too positive, but, his positiveness became extremely arrogant. And that was a turnoff to me.
And at
I'm,
first, it used to be, uplifting. You're the
yeah,
best. Nobody wants you to win, but you got to go out there and keep winning. Okay,
yeah.
Khaled.
After a while, it just became, he wakes up in the morning, he's on his balcony, I'm like, oh, my balcony is facing, a fucking wall, in Yonkers, New York, what smells like a bunch of cat and dog piss. But anyway, go ahead.
I don't
So
have a balcony. Flex.
he's like, he's like, good morning. I want you guys to look at this. And you see a bunch of like palm trees, he's in Aruba somewhere. You know what it took to get all of this?
A plane ticket.
Hard work, dedication, keep grinding. And I'm like, damn, I wonder if I'm able to afford to buy a Lucy today.
My lights might get cut off, but I do need to eat.
A big choice today. Do I take the bus to work and use my $5 to go to and from, or do I save my $5 for some Reggie? I don't know, DJ Khaled. What do I do?
Priorities.
Right.
Priorities.
He just his whole, and then when he had his son, that was a big.
Yeah, when I heard that he was pregnant, well, his wife was pregnant, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that was, I felt like I was pregnant
With him.
with him. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, how is it going to the belly? My king, you shall rise. You shall stop kicking your mother, but kicking is strength. I'm like, nigga, fucking
Shut up. Like, bro.
get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
But he put his son on all the. His son is what, 4 maybe, probably by now, about 4 or 5,
Extremely fucking spoiled.
and Set for Life, and is an executive producer. He probably don't know what the first.
New Distro says, I hated him bringing his child to award shows late at night. Yeah, me too. That's not a place for kids.
I often wonder why Whitney brought Bobby Christina on stage that one year, and she's up on stage like this, like this shit is fucking loud.
Right here. And then she's like, no, looks at her mom. You hear the whole audience. Oh, like now.
And then she's like, "Sing to him, baby." And she's like, like, don't do that shit. Don't bring me out there and then holler, "Sing to him, baby."
New Distro said, yeah, because he was passing. Yeah, I remember that. He was passing around the baby to everybody. Like he was a Lucy.
All right, here you go.
Here you go. I can't imagine how scared that kid may have been.
And then when he grow up, everybody's uncle this, uncle that, uncle this, uncle that. How many uncles do you have, bruh? Like the whole industry?
He's going to be a very spoiled child. That I do know.
Well, he's got a sibling.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sibling thing.
But how come exactly? That's the next question. How come Callan ain't got him passed around like a $2 hoe?
Oh my God. Are we, hold on, are we dreaming?
Hold on. I gotta cue it up. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. I think I know what you're about to say. Hold on.
Oh yes, I'm sending it to you like I'm Magneto.
All right, hold on. Okay. Go ahead, I'm ready.
It's John Wick.
Oh yeah.
Hi, John.
What up, John? Welcome back.
He says, y'all be killing me. No, I'm like, it must be my lucky day. I think I have to go play the lottery or some shit.
You know, since I've been wearing this little thing,
He's been coming. Oh
he's
my
been coming.
God. I think it's
Yes.
going on too. Oh. We had to do like a freaking seance and shit to get him up in here.
John Wick, if you are among us, present yourself.
He's like, shower. I'm in the shower. I just got back from the gym.
I'm rolling up and playing the game. Hold on a second. But what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Oh my gosh. Shout out to our caffeine folks.
No,
Though,
y'all
for
don't
real.
understand. When we first started live streaming on caffeine,
I wasn't sure how I was going to go. To be completely honest, I thought it was going to be like another Facebook.
he said, and I did just get back from the gym, laugh my ass off. Y'all are funny. We first started on caffeine. John was like our first viewer.
Yeah.
And he was always supportive. And we did notice that you were not here. And I was like, oh, he probably has gone on to Twitch land. But no, he came back. I'm like, I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you, John. John. Oh, and on caffeine, we actually hit 700 and I think 9 followers now.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're listening to, but
the same song. Same song of cheer.
Offbeat doesn't matter. All right,
John
that's enough.
says, oh, that's
enough.
great. He says, oh, damn, y'all are growing. That's what's up. Thank you, John.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is fun.
Y'all like me. Y'all really like me.
I just posted up that GIF today from The Mask. You love me. They really love me.
Speaking of Lil Wayne, he says, I go to the studio by myself. I don't like a bunch of people around me now.
Who does?
All right, like
keep your COVID to yourself. I hear it now. I'm spitting sick bars. I'm not talking COVID.
I bet you on one of them songs that he's gonna end up putting that line out there.
I want my money.
Wheezy F baby, and the F is for fuck. I got COVID.
Or F for Fauci.
Oh, I just came up with a dope ass line, but I ain't gonna say it because it's gonna be corny now. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Nope. Never mind. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Whew. Y'all are nuts.
I can smell the ambiance of Thanksgiving in the other room.
It ain't burning?
I hope not.
Oh Jesus.
Well, it ain't me. I ain't the one that's cooking.
Oh, you got a fire extinguisher.
That's what the abuela's for.
Abuela and abuelito. So this is a post from Complex, and it talks about the death of R&B. And as I was reading this article, it made me think about the Grammys. The Grammys that's about to come up and the nominations. Is R&B a lost art? Is that dead now, or is everybody trying to be a rapper or melodic? They have a category now for best melodic rapper.
That would be like Post Malone,
but he's not a rapper. I've never heard him spit bars. He sings all the way through on trappy like beats.
He is the first that ever made me cry.
Post Malone?
Yeah. I was pregnant. I was very emotional.
Oh.
Music was making me feel. When I heard White Iverson, I said, "This." First of all, I thought he was a black dude.
And I ain't gonna lie, I did too.
Everybody thought that Post Malone was black. Or, everyone did. And then when I watched the video, I'm like, I see the 2 cars coming, and I see the whole. That's my favorite beat, to be honest with you. And then I see him on top of the car. I'm like, oh, he's probably the help. That's cool. And I'm like, oh, he's the artist.
He's the feature.
I thought
He
he.
ain't the help.
I just thought he was just an extra. But his story behind that White Iverson is very very dope. Though he said that was a song that everybody told him don't put that out yet, and he kept saying why not? I mean, why not? They kept saying don't put that out. Don't you got other heat? And he said fuck y'all and threw that shit up on SoundCloud and blew up.
He sure did. He sure did. Um, melodic rapper. Would that be Drake as well? That would be more likely Drake to me. Melodic
Drake
rapper.
Drake doesn't know what Drake wants to be.
He don't.
He don't like.
He's trying.
He sounds that drill shit is not him.
Nah, that seemed and sounded forced.
That is not him. And whatever engineer sitting there saying, "Yeah, that shit is fire." Yeah, you definitely getting paid for your work because
Yeah,
you know.
I think it's because well, not we, because I've heard drill music before. Maybe it's different in Canada. I don't know.
The new distro says there is no H Town or Jagged Edge.
Yeah, there's no groups anymore. You've got people like Kaylani, Tiana Taylor, Janae Aiko, and all of that. Single artists. Dare I say, Jacquees, Jeremiah, Chris, Trey, and even Tori's short Oompa Loompa ass. I can't believe it that Tory Lanez and I are the same damn height. That is a damn shame. Womp womp.
R&B is dead. And it's dead because you have people that, let's just be honest, love is not perceived the same way as it was that it is now.
It's not love anymore. It's sex.
It's not just, oh, it ain't sex, it's fucking.
It's all about taking you to the bathroom while your man is at the bar buying drinks like a doof.
I say, like someone like Kat, for instance, Kat is an amazing R&B vocalist. She has that sound that I'm happy that my cousin D Blaze was able to preserve because, you're always going to, when you listen to Kat's music, you definitely feel like that Mariah vibe with, you know, she has, the vocal range. She has the good producer. That's the thing. She has a
A
good
good producer.
producer.
Mhm.
So I say, the world is just way too desensitized. You have a black man that says on Facebook, I feel sad today. You got all the women calling him a bitch. You a bitch. You probably raised by your mom. Your mom is probably a single mom. You bitch. And then you wonder why
Damn,
these,
my feelings just got hurt. Whoa.
you wonder why men are afraid to show their feelings. They're afraid to express themselves.
But
Um,
then you have someone like Frank Ocean who is the vulnerable, he talks about love and this that, and the third. But
ain't gay.
but my point exactly, but because that he is gay, bisexual, whatever the case might be, they're always going to listen to his music. Say, "Oh, he must be talking about some dude. Oh,
Look,
he must be talking about some guy he done met somewhere."
R&B was about, and if you listen to the older songs, yes, Frank Ocean, guys sang about fucking up. I hurt you, girl. Please don't leave me. Please don't. You had this backup dude saying, you
Don't leave.
know what I'm saying? You had guys that admitted that they fucked up. You had guys that,
Wanted
uh,
to get married. Jagged Edge. Let's get married.
what song today that is out right now is anyone going to say, babe, this is going to be our wedding song? WAP. We're going to slow dance to WAP.
There's no way. There's Make
Oh
it
my
drop,
God, she's
make
going
it rock.
around. Look, look,
Oh
look
my.
at this.
And he gonna spin you around when they say macaroni in a pot. Like, come on now, you can't. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot,
I
honey.
write the most. I'll definitely say I
Hold,
would.
hold, hold, hold. Here's the new generation. Bae, when I come down the aisle, when they announce me at the reception, I want the DJ to play Meg the Stallion's Body.
Oh yeah,
Like, it's supposed to be a happy occasion, your friends and your family, and then your body yada yada yada, and she comes twerking down the
yada,
like,
yada,
come
yada,
on,
yada.
yeah, like, and grandma in there, like,
What?
what's going on in here?
What in tarnation is this shit? I don't. The idea, the concepts, all
It
that
ain't.
is
It's,
not.
it's
It's not
it's
here.
far and few in between. It's far and few in between. Like I said, there's only a few that will still sing and speak about love, but the men have gotten raunchier, and the women seem to sing about breaking up. You did me wrong. You cheated. I'm insecure. I'm triggered. You're toxic, 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 toxic.
Everything is toxic.
Everything is toxic.
I will definitely say this. I was about 12. I'm gonna say 12, right? Going into 13. My grandmother went to the Whiz, right? She says, we're looking in, the baskets and shit. And I had Cool Relax from John B.
Hmm.
And she comes and she says, oh, look what I found. It was a cassette tape and it said John B. Bonafide. And I was like, I need that. So she says, she looked at me. My grandmother, I miss her so much. She knew how much I loved John B. That anytime she saw something regarding him, she'd pick it up for me. So she gives me the tape, bought me a tape player because all I had was a CD player. And I'm going to tell you guys at 13 years old, 10, 12, 13, I'm listening to the album Bonafide. Now, when it got past the first couple of songs, and then I always say John B was very smart with his track arrangements because it's like the first like 5 tracks is like, you could listen to this with your parents. And then the tracks after that, it's you better listen to this alone. So he has a song on Bonafide that really made me blush. It's called Pants Off. So as a kid, you're not really thinking anything. And then I read the lyrics in the jacket, and these are the lyrics. And you will never see this shit in 2020 because dudes are more raunchier than what this shit was.
I told you they're scrumping in the bathroom.
He says, the hook goes, hold up, let me take my pants off. Baby, hold up, let you make love to me. Now, as a kid, all here went red like this.
Ooh.
I was like,
Oh, they about to do it. Oh boy.
I'm sitting there reading the lyrics and I'm like, oh,
You knew better than to listen to that.
ooh. So of course, like I always said for years, I said I blame John B for giving me this fake, you know, I wouldn't say fake, but as a youngin growing up, I'm thinking, oh my God, the first time that I'm with a man, I just he has to do things like run my bath water. This is the shit that John B was singing about. He has to run my bath water, and I have to have wine, and he has to feed me grapes, and then I'm just going to put on my silk robe, and then he's going to have his way with me, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I can't touch him because he's touching me. So you imagine me, Minx, first couple of times doing the hippity dippity. I'm like, this shit is whack. Like, what? He ain't giving me no grapes. Where's my grapes?
He ate all the grapes. Okay.
Exactly. New distro. New distro says, yeah, a trail of rose petals to the bedroom. Exactly. I'm like,
Candles lit 2 flames away from a damn house fire.
and there's a song that he has too. John B sings in the bridge. Like it's like the song is about sex, but it's like the song is like climaxing as if you were doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So he goes, the song is called Before It's Gone. This is on the Pleasures You Like album. So he says, silhouettes of you bouncing off the wall. I'm like,
Mm.
he's talking about candles. They're doing the thing, and there's candles, and you can see her body figure on the wall because of that, like that lighting. You, this ain't here today. This ain't here today. It's I'm fucking my side bitch, and and singing about like Trey Songs, for instance. I can't stand Trey Songs because he makes songs about dumb shit. Like, I don't need you to serenade me about it in my booty hole. I don't need that. I don't need no. Mm-mm. No. We don't need that. That's not R&B. R&B, you're supposed to give us a little bit of thought of, what is he trying to say, how he likes to make love to a woman. I don't need to know that you eating booty holes. I don't need to know that you're spreading cheeks. Like, those are just a little bit too, it's just too descriptive in the music. Okay. You're supposed to use the music as part of your explanation. Like, I'm going to stroke your back like a cello. That's what the fuck you're supposed to talk about. Okay. I wanna eat your booty. No, no. Please, no. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm very particular about how I like my love making music. 47 is gone. She's
Shut up.
That's all she can make out to say. I can't, y'all. I make myself laugh. Exactly, Crypto Media. There's no need to know that he's a rim artist. Oh my God. It's just the realities, yo. The music is not, R&B is not, it's not R&B now. It's not. It's like a fucking description, a police description. Bring us back Ruben Studdard or some shit.
Yeah, what happened to him anyway?
Yeah,
I'm back. Yeah, yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
You're back.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Distro, he says, "I'm sorry for 2020.
Oh.
I'm sorry for 2020. Pandemic crisis."
But I fucked a bitch.
Basically,
Right. Oh Jesus.
I'ma smash your mom.
Can I stand?
This is what the dude is saying
Oh my
about.
God.
But shout out to
Oh my God.
this. I mean, there are underground independent R&B artists. They're sticking true to the sound. I just hate. One thing I hate about in song review shows is that they say, "I like it, but it sounds outdated."
I kind of like outdated though.
What is wrong with outdated?
Yeah, I kind of like outdated. Like if there was a R&B group that gave me High Five vibes or H Town vibes or uh In Vogue, like I would love to hear another In Vogue. Um I'll even take another Boys to Men or something like that. Like we need to bring back the R&B groups. That's what I want to see. More R&B groups. Like if Kaylani, Tiana Taylor, Summer Walker, Janae Aiko, they came together and formed a super group. Like I'll be down for that.
That would be like Sailor Moon.
Sailor Mercury, Sailor Venus.
Sailor Swag, Sailor WAP. The new history says, he says R&B songs are supposed to have a certain tempo, right?
You could have the slow grind, basement party, slow drag, or you can do what was that song? Omarion did, where the girl was like, "You got to eat the booty like groceries."
Um,
I'm really surprised they put that on radio. You got to eat the booty like
you
groceries.
had
Like,
kids.
who the hell? What?
You had kids singing that.
You had kids singing WAP word for word. Like, I'm scared.
But that's why I say, and think about it. That's not even talking about R&B songs used to be roughly 5 minutes.
At least a
Roughly.
third verse.
Third verse. No, actually, there was two bridges.
You had four people. You had you had four people. You had three verses, and then that last person they did the baby. I'm sorry I hurt you. Please come back. Yeah, you had that person. You had to bring him back. Baby, I'm sorry I lied.
Like Jazz from Drew Hill.
Or Michael from Boys to Men. I'll never do it again. I promise. I promise I'll delete all the nudie pics. I'll uninstall OnlyFans, baby. Just come back to me.
And that's something, come to think of it, we had such a surge of R&B, and this is cool too, because this is Retro Wednesday, so this is a good convo. Um, there was a surge of R&B groups back in the day, and I know that RL from Next was putting on groups under him. Um, like my favorite R&B song of all time, when I was growing up was 808 by Black, because I was like, yo, this is like a prototype of TLC.
Mm-hmm.
So we knew that, what's her face? Left Eye, that was Left Eye's group.
Yeah.
So, and then you had 702. That was another one that with that song they played all fucking summer. I couldn't escape. Where my girls at? From the front to back, and if you feel it, I'm like,
Put my hand up. Can you repeat that?
but look, here's I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is the first time I felt so proud of myself. I made my sister laugh, and I mean laugh. She don't laugh.
Is that hard to do?
When I was a kid, yeah, she used to be like, "You're corny." That's no. But in that video, if you watch the video towards the end when they're on the pillar and you got all the girls walking around the circle, you gotta look at that one. There's this one chick. She was in that shit. She was throwing her head back, and I was like, "Why is she throwing her head back that hard?" So my sister was like, rewinded it, and she was like, "Oh my god, I can't stand you."
Oh, see now, and now I'm about to go look at it. See,
when you watch towards the end that they're all walking in around the circle, and you got that one chick. She was like, "I came to work today. Okay, I'm throwing my head the fuck back as
wait
an
a
extra."
minute. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is it? I don't want to see the live. I want to see the video.
Who was the other one? Little Mo was dope.
Little Mo could have been
Escape,
something. Little Mo could have been something.
Total. Like I like the fact that Total was like they did the hook on like majority of Biggie songs.
Mm-hmm.
But this is why I say the whole idea of labels, like labels, they were allowing artists to hop on each other's shit, so it sounded pretty cool.
Oh, come on,
Maya,
YouTube. You're killing me with these ads, bro. 15 seconds. Why?
first time I heard about Maya was when she did that song with Cisco.
It's all about me, 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 me. Forget about you, 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 you.
Yeah,
So what you gonna do? Yeah. I didn't like. I hated that song.
I love
You,
the
you said close to the end, right?
close to the end.
You know the song is only 2 minutes and 56 seconds.
Really? It was
Yeah.
longer than that.
Hold on, I'm watching it, y'all. Hang on. Oh, she.
Yeah, you see, she went
She's. Uh. Mm. Did she?
That's what
Okay, hold on. Was she to the left or to the right? Because there's a couple girls killing it.
It's this one random chick towards the middle.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for that
Doing
part.
the little two-step, and she throws her head all the way back. You're like, damn.
Clap, clap, Okay.
That was a good song too, Distro. I whipped my head back and forth. I didn't even know that was Willow when it came out.
Oh, she was really.
My mom kept saying, "You sure this ain't Rihanna?" I said, "Hell, fuck no!"
Oh my gosh.
You see what I'm
Yeah, she almost broke her neck.
Yo, fucking neck. That shit snapped like crazy. Oh,
Oh, that
I'll
was
never
funny.
forget that shit. That's the first time I made my sister laugh.
Oh,
Like,
so you're one of those ones that take apart videos and pick out that one piece too.
mhm,
That's me.
mhm,
That's me and my cousin. Like we'll sit there and watch What's Love Got to Do with It and all the funny parts that ain't supposed to be funny. Like we
mhm.
pick that shit apart.
Yep, yep.
And
I
especially when they were on the road doing the shows and she first sung Fool in Love and right when she got to the hey 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 part and my cousin paused it right when she hey and she was like look at that freeze frame right there.
I do that shit too. I do
Oh,
that shit too.
I thought we were the only ones.
I pay attention to everything that's going on in the video. But yeah,
Even stuff that's not supposed to be there, like the I don't call them well, they're not bloopers because they're in the movie as it's going. Like, yeah, that one's supposed to be there.
there's a lot of bloopers in movies that I be picking up.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
that's why
then,
I can't watch TV or movies anymore because I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's such a fucking green screen. Mm,
but we know that.
I
But
don't think we should have that.
yeah, yeah. Black Panther was all CGI and green screen, but I watched that shit and loved it. I'm sorry.
I can't deal with those types of movies. New Distro says, do you two know about? Oh, absolutely. I know about Video Music Box. They still running too. And he says, what about Tasty Tuesdays?
Why does that sound like an OnlyFans thing that they do on Tuesdays? Is that an up north thing?
Probably.
Probably. We didn't have video music box
Yeah,
down here.
Crypto Media says, yeah, just like the gas can in Gladiator. Yeah, that they forgot to hide. Just like in Pirates of the Caribbean, you totally see the Adidas logo on Jack Sparrow's, like, was it maroon shit that he wore, his bandana. You see the Adidas logo,
And now I have to go and look at
right?
it. All because you
And then I was
pointed it
mad
out.
as a kid because, Titanic was the big thing to us back in the day, y'all. Y'all don't understand. That shit was big for us. But when you're watching how they put it together and they're in the fucking pool, you're like, how did they fucking do this shit in the pool? I don't get it. Like, why are y'all lying to us?
The first time when Pirates of the Caribbean first came out, me and a group of my high school buddies, we was like, yeah, we're gonna go to the movies. And me and my homegirls, we all thought Johnny Depp was like the hottest thing. And
What?
so he don't uh I've shifted my eyes towards another
All
guy.
he got to look for me, he would just have to wear the Edward Scissorhands get up. You know what I mean? Like, hey, just,
That gets you there.
oh, I don't, oh my
All
God.
right, Minx, calm down, relax. Uh, so we go to the movies, and me and my friends we sit front row. So we're at the movie theater like this.
Oh, I hate sitting in the front row just for that reason.
I'm all because we were like, oh my gosh, we just want to see Johnny and all his sexiness. And I had a cold that day. I couldn't get past 30 minutes. I was asleep. It wasn't because it was boring, because I was sick and I couldn't enjoy. So I roll credits. The lights come back on. They're like, wake up, you missed the whole entire movie. I said, what? Who ate my
Mm,
jujubes?
I
But
can't. I can't eat in theaters. I be feeling real funny. Yeah, New Distro. I am very gothic. I just toned it down a lot. But yeah, something
oh,
about that Edward Scissorhands. I was so jealous of this fucking. I was like, you could tell that she doesn't even care for him.
listen
And then
to her.
huh?
Listen to you.
Didn't care for him. I would have put some little wax, not even wax. I would have shined them fucking scissors real nice. Like, you're okay, my little Edward. I had pictures of him in my locker, everything. My teacher was like, "Are you okay, Minx?" I was like, "What?"
It's
No,
just
it's
a harmless crush. That's all.
a fictional character, Minx. I'm like, to you, to you.
Oh yeah. Don't let the teachers tell you what's real and what ain't. You don't understand. He gets me. He doesn't know that you exist, ma'am.
Yeah, my mom really thought I had a problem because I was watching Edward Scissorhands, I think, like maybe 6, 7 times a day.
Yeah, that's OD.
She's like, again? I'm like,
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit OD.
of course, again. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I used
Rewind.
that Nightmare Before Christmas. I just showed it to Gina, and she doesn't like it. I said, what don't you like about it? She says, Mommy, he's a pumpkin king. I said, okay. I was getting no defensive. Okay, and he can't do Halloween. He can't do Christmas stuff, mommy. He's a Halloween king. I said, and that's the purpose behind it. So I sat her down in my lap, and she's like, I ain't got time for this. Like,
Right,
I
yeah.
don't need no lecture. I just said, look, the entire purpose of Nightmare Before Christmas is that if you ever decide that the person that you love, you want to be with them, they must believe in you to the point where even if you are a pumpkin queen and you want to rule Christmas, you can. Gino's like, that's totally not what that movie's about.
At all.
But that's how I grasped it. I was like, Sally didn't, she was like, look,
And leave it to Gino, go Libras, for us to just totally fuck that up.
it's
That's
like,
not what that's about at all.
I don't think that was the premise of that. I said it was. Okay. If it wasn't, then Blink 182 wouldn't have used that in a song. He's like, they've never used. I said, we can live like Jack and Sally if you want. We can have Halloween on Christmas. Hello.
Oh yeah, you were really going
Don't
above
waste
and beyond.
time on me. You're already the. I hated the way. What's his face? What was the other guy's name? Travis was the drummer. I forgot the other guy's name. The guy with the hair in the face. He always used to sing like a whiny. Where are you? I'm so sorry. I'm like, why do you sing like that?
Up.
Uh, uh, uh.
One or two things.
Oh, shoosh. Really? She's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we got about 10 more minutes. What? You say hi to your fans?
My. It's cake time.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh, yay!
Hey.
I'll be there.
Hey.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. I promise. Okay. What? You must really want some cake, huh? You got the dress on and everything. You
She
got
is
on.
dressed up ready. She is ready.
I'm ready for my cake so I can be up until 10:30 with my freaking sugar
Why
rush.
not? You be up till 4.
I know, right? Okay, go ahead. Get everything set up. I'll be right with you. Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you.
What up, gang gang?
Why is it cold?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you, babe. Not the green screen one.
And why does my shirt look red? It's pink.
What?
Oh. Why's my shit look red? It's pink.
Why does my shirt look red? It's pink.
That's right, Gino. Wear your pink shirt.
Was it with Gina? Like she had asked him, like, why don't you like to wear pink? I thought boys are not supposed to wear pink. He said, and I gave her some history. I said, did you know that back in the early 1920s, blue was for girls and pink was for boys? A lot of people don't know that. And it got switched around because of one dumbass fucking nurse. And yeah, that's why pink is for girls now and blue is for boys. It was never like that before. The more you know.
It's not a topic, but I figure I should tell y'all. Lori Harvey is out here Lori Harveying. She's got another victim, Mr. Michael B. Jordan. Allegedly.
Really?
Allegedly. They land in Atlanta together pre-Thanksgiving.
Really?
Really? Look at her, she's like, nah, really. Yeah, pre-Thanksgiving, they link up. They go to Atlanta. It doesn't say that they're dating, but
They're fucking.
who was she with before? I lost count. I lost at Diddy.
I don't even know.
I lost count at Diddy. Whatever Lori got, it must be some good.
And those are the most evilest ones.
She is probably not one of those who does commitment very well.
She doesn't sound like it.
At all. She certainly doesn't act like it.
Right.
And I'm not saying you can't, be a hoe and all this extra, but still.
Be a hoe in your glory.
Yeah, but be safe about it.
Be safe. Yeah. Did you see? Oh my God! I had there was a clip I had saw I was cracking up at. Some dude was interviewing. Um, hold on, she was dating Meathead, aka Future, after Diddy.
Damn.
um, Amber Rose was being interviewed by some guy, and she literally said the following. She said, "So what you're trying to say to me is that, like, as a woman, I can't go on several dates. Like, going on several dates makes me a slut." He's like, "No, having sex with all of them does." And she says, "Okay, so what does that make you?" He says, "A slut maker."
Okay, got you on that one.
Fucking grandfather ass dude podcast that said that, and I was like, that I don't like when women use that double standard. That double standard is annoying. I don't like the term slut.
It's a fun word to say.
I just don't like it. I mean, some women can't be nymphos. What's wrong with that?
I would never call another woman a slut, but I like saying the word.
If I knew a girl that literally was addicted to sex, right? And I actually asked her, I was like, why do you like sleeping with random dudes? Like, what is up with that? Aren't you afraid to get like the clap or some shit?
Sexual freedom? Is that what she said?
No, she just said, look, I like to fuck. I mean, what does that make? She literally said to me, does that make me a bad person? I said, it makes you, it would be harder for you to secure a marriage in the future.
If that's what she's aiming for.
If that's what she's like, I guess there was some sort of issues that went on with her as a kid. Because again, a lot of people that went through, molestation or they were introduced to sex at a very young age, they develop a problem. So I asked her, I said, is there something going on that, and she just, she told me, yeah, I was, my stepdad molested me, blah, 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 but I just like to fuck. I said, okay, don't you think you need help? And she says, no, I just fuck. I said, okay. And, she's still doing her thing. She's still doing her thing. I don't judge her. But, when someone calls her a slut, she just laughs at them. She's just like, okay, and what does that do for you?
Right. Like Amber Rose started that slut walk thing.
See, that whole slut walk thing is stupid to me. I don't believe, the whole story, there's a whole slut walk thing. I just say, look, it really is none of our business what you do in your bedroom. I just want y'all to know that. We don't need to know what you are doing in your bedroom.
I could care less.
A dude can go and smash 50 bitches and he could tell the world. A woman can smash 50 dudes. She can tell the world. But I don't know why you guys feel the need to know that we need to know that.
And I don't.
Male or female.
I can go the rest of my life not knowing half the people that I know slept with each other. I can. Yeah.
I mean, I believe in one of the things that they say is about monogamy is not natural for us.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yes.
You are coming out now.
Okay, I'm coming. Hey, don't pull me. What are you doing? Just get my place ready.
No.
I'm coming right now. I'm coming. Relax.
She's ready to get cake wasted, and you're holding her up.
Give me my fucking cake. All I got to say is this. Look, I don't believe in people being sluts. Monogamy is not natural. You have other animal kingdoms and shit, other cultures and stuff like that. They got 2-3 wives. You got wives that have like 10 husbands. It's just the United States that does this shit. That we made it wrong too.
Right.
Like, what makes anybody think that we are only supposed to be like a magnet to one person? It doesn't work like that. Yes.
However,
Here, you're in trouble, Graf.
oh,
This is I'm in trouble, Graf.
You are in timeout, ma'am. I love that face. The bitch what face.
Lisa Frank though. Oh, throwback.
Oh, bring that back. Bring it up here. Bring it up here. They still sell Lisa Frank.
And I'm like, what'd you do with all the stickers though?
Oh. Lisa Frank stickers used to be everywhere.
Oh yeah. You got to see when we get off. I'm gonna show you these new Polly Pockets that came out.
I remember when I was little and Polly Pocket first came out. I used to want one. The little compact little thing. You just play. Now I think that's the dumbest toy in captivity.
Well, now they made them big. She comes walking up to me because her grandparents like to surprise her with shit, and I just was like, another toy. Thanks.
Polly Pocket went to Polly book bag. They're that big, huh?
Right. But yeah, you're right, Distro. That sounds like Will and Jada's arrangement. Yeah, like we sat here. I'm not saying I want to have 50 husbands. I'm not saying that I want that. I'm just saying that it's unnatural for anyone to think that they are destined for only one person. You know, what if you love two people? What if you love three people? Of course, Johnny Depp said, if you find yourself falling in love with two people, always go with the second one because then you wouldn't have done that to hurt the first one. I'm like, you are God.
But some people want to have their cake
Cook it and eat it.
with the ice cream.
But yeah, they are summoning for this cake.
They're ready to get cake wasted. You're holding them up.
I am.
So on that note, we will wrap for tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to another broadcast week, even though it's only 3 days, of the Random Talking Indie Music Show, where we provide foolery, fuckery, and all types of shenanigans, just like the shit you heard today. Please like, share, subscribe. We are on YouTube, we're on IG, we're on Facebook. Please like all 3 pages, please, and thank you. And we're also on social media. Bloop, bloop, doo, 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 doo. Catch Minx's rant. You said Minx Radio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, catch Minx's rant on Minx on at Minx Radio on IG. Check her stories. I'm also on Instagram. I don't do stories, but I'll be posting random shit. And yeah, our Twitter is up here. I'm at the top. Minx is at the bottom. And talk to us, follow us. We talk back. We love Twitter.
Hold on, Project Rico. Yeah, we're here at 7, honey. We're here at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we're here from 7 p.m. until.
Damn, y'all finished already? Yeah, we're here from 7 to 9.
Yeah.
And I have a birthday to, if without me, the house would burn down type shit.
Yeah, so we would like to thank our sponsors, Hustle Culture. Thank you very much. And a word from our sponsor. And join the Hustle Culture. Be sure to follow them on Instagram and Facebook. Head on over to Minx Mafia Patreon. It's called Merciless Cast for now, but as of 12/1, it would be called Minx Mafia. Get your jewels for low price. That scam-free shit. This the shit we love to give. And also head on over to minxradio.com for past and current episodes of the Minx Show podcast on all your DSPs and also on Twitter. And artists, send your music. Send it. Send it.
Send it. Send it. And don't forget to put your social media handles in the joint too, because I got to tag y'all. And I don't like researching too much.
Yeah, please put your IG handle or your Twitter handle in the email so we can properly shout you out and promote you. Also, if you I'm gonna add this onto the graphic as well. Submissions at minxradio.com as well. She does the punchline, she does her mixes, and who knows, she might use one of your songs as background music from one of her rants.
Yes, we do take SoundCloud. I do all streaming platforms. I
SoundCloud, Deezer. I'm mainly Spotify if you have, but I will also accept MP3s.
I do MP3s as well.
Yes. So also if you have a small business or you know someone that needs to get the word out, let us know in the inbox on the RTIM page on Facebook and or on Instagram if you would like, with details and graphics of your business so we can properly shout you guys out. Oh yeah, and I forgot to give y'all one of these.
Yeah, nigga, damn.
Y'all get those for no reason. But we fuck with y'all. We love y'all to death. Please be sure to call and check up on your loved ones. Think of those who are less fortunate. And remember, it's not always about what they have or what they don't have. It's about what they need. And it could be just, a shoulder or an ear to rant, or, you just never know. Please go out there, protect yourselves. If you do decide to travel for Thanksgiving, because I know y'all want to be selfish and stubborn, please do so carefully. I do not want to hear about another close friend dying. I don't want to hear about it. I don't. And to you that refuse to wear masks, period. If you ever get sick, don't come crying about, oh my gosh, pray for me. No, bitch, I'm not.
We're gonna pray for all the people you probably came into contact with your dumb ass.
With your dumb ass, oh stupid ass, oh goof ass, get out of here. But yeah, we love y'all. We fuck with y'all. We'll be back Monday night at 7 p.m. for more foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans. That is the RTIM show. I'm your girl 759. That's my biatch, Minx Couture. We love y'all. We will see y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be back on Monday. And we out. This biatch.
Friday, tune in for the Mink Show podcast. I have a dope interview, and as well as Twitch TV. I be gaming. Okay, follow me, Minx Couture, everywhere. You write it in Google, all my social media handles will pop up.
Yeah, and watch her recaps. That shit's funny as hell.
Yes, please do. Tonight's might be funny as well.
I can't wait. All right, y'all. We out this biatch. Peace out.
Good night, and enjoy your Thanksgiving, y'all.
Yeah, don't get too fat like me.
Or me.
Gobble, gobble, bitch. Gobble, gobble.